Hello, I'm back, and I'm getting nothing done as usual. But today's topic has nothing to do with my poor storage solutions, and instead I want to try and get out, I don't know, all of the wiring harness? Lofty goal, maybe, but I think I can do it. I don't have time to sort all this stuff the way I want it, so it's just going to get piled somewhere in the meantime. That's kind of how I do things. And especially, I do need to store it properly, because by scratching that glass, I'm going to be pissed. I have a suspicion that this thing will be easiest to deal with starting in the rear, because I've already effectively got part of it out with the lights. But that gets me thinking, I'm really worried about these... That's loud. I'm really worried about these little tabs they bent over the wire harness, because, as we've already seen, several other tab-like things have broken off, and I'd hate for these two. I'm not sure if I care, though. Well, that's the wrong way to put it. I'm not sure if I want to preserve them. I don't want to break them, but I don't know if I need them. In fact, I might just drill some holes and, use some actual wire nuts, or the wire zip tie things. But whatever. Let's just do the thing. I'll take whatever victory I can. Well, we've already hit problem number one. I was worried the connectors wouldn't fit. That's not too hard. I mean, you forget that I built a standalone ECU for a Miata and had to do a lot of wiring, but that's honestly not too bad. Also, not too bad. Oh, there's two bulkheads. God dang it. On the right side, I found the door plate I was missing. Here we go. So far, so good. We're gonna have to go under the shifter next, or whatever this is. Luckily, it's already missing from that tab, but this one needs to get pulled up. Now, because all of the really easy work is done, I'm going to start disconnecting things from the top as well. Potentiometers green to green, or whatever this thing is, remember that. Brown and white, remember that too, if you can ever get it off. Guess not. I imagine that's copper, right? Look at how pristine it is. That's so cool. Come on, come out. Okay, fine, you can stay. this screw, or maybe it's this screw, I don't know. Which one is it? That lets me pop this out, which goes somewhere, I don't really know where. Awesome. Okay, what are those? This is interesting. I don't know what's going on here. Or what this is. Oh, it's a switch, but what's it? It's being used in an interlock or something. Beats me. Sometimes they just don't cooperate. So this was spliced into the ignition, sort of. The ignition is an adventure in of itself, because this, I don't know, man, this is a bit sussy. And it's already in, like, yeah, it's not supposed to be alligator together like that. That's not an alligator, whatever. It's not supposed to be this way. I don't like it. It's coming off. And it's gonna be impossible to keep track of these ones because they're all the same damn color. Maybe that's intentional? Maybe an anti-theft device, I'm not sure. But whatever, I'm not using this ignition, I don't think, so I don't really care. This is one aspect of the car I'm not interested in preserving, because I have a better idea, and I'm only trying to keep the wiring harness as intact as possible, so I don't have to 100% rely on the workshop manuals for the wiring diagram. It's always easier to just reference something I already have. And in fact, I might even be able to use a lot of this, because, you know, the rear path is pretty intact. One less piece to deal with. Oh, I don't know what fell out, but hope we didn't need it. Lovely job painting over this. Lovely. Never mix up which screw goes there, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, it even comes with a layer of paint. That is lovely. I'm not kidding. Oh my gosh, that is a super cool way of doing it. It just, when you close the door, okay, so normally there's an electrical contact in here, obviously, and that triggers some sort of, I don't know, light or beeper that the doors aren't open. But when the doors are closed, it's not the door is the switch. It just disconnects them, I think. Yeah, that is so cool. Unless I'm completely wrong about how this works, but I think that is how this works. That's really cool. Wow. It's still junk though, but it's really cool. Okay, that's not supposed to be like that. That's been wired improperly. I wish the people who were in here before me were a little less obvious. Now it's like, yeah, it's 100% someone else's handiwork. No wonder this thing is gross. Well, that broke it, but whatever. Maybe I can save the next one. Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, that's pretty bent. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna pull out the, these ones first. Out. Alright, it might be able to fit out on its own now, if we're lucky. Oh, right. Maybe not. At least they're only slightly the same damn colors. Now, I should be smarter about this. I should feed them in one at a time. Okay, awesome. I am totally just gonna have like a 40-pin bulkhead connector there instead of whatever garbage this is. Holy crap. Alright, let's finish up the driver's compartment. And I'm also going to cut whatever hack job this crap is. Oh, I don't need to. Sweet. Sweet. There's part of it. Where the hell does this go? Oh, these idiots! That's why there's a hole in it. Oh my god, no. Don't tell me. Routing that stupid wire was not worth cutting a hole in this thing. That's for damn sure. Any other wires want to fight me? No? Sweet. Oh yeah, I've decided. I am doing away with all these stupid clips. Where I'm from, we're gonna use actual cable ties, goddammit. None of this stuff. How, like, does it really loop around the pedal like that? Are you kidding me? It's stupid. Oh, another chunk of it. Gone. Getting all the wires out of the front end, that's going to be no easy feat. But I'm going to start with this side. Because why not? Oh wow, this is going to be super easy. I'm just dumb. All I need to do is disconnect it at the blower motor. What am I hung up on? Brake. Oh, the brake sensor, the brake light sensors, I think. Not sensors, but yeah, brake lights. Probably brake lights. Looks like that goes to the master cylinder. Oh my gosh! So I am the richest crackhead in the world. So much copper. Wait, but there's even a larger source of copper in this car. No good crackhead to go without stealing the battery cable. Although I'm gonna have to remove the terminals, though. That's no big deal. And close enough. Oh, more copper for the copper collection. Now I'm just gotta fish this through somehow. That was easy. Oh, that's rubberized though, right here. That's not gonna be easy. Oh, we're so close. Oh. Oh no, they screwed it down. Crackhead adventures, they're coming to an end. I can't believe those jerks at Saab put an anti-copper stealing mechanism over this. That makes me so angry. Oh, luckily their security team is stupid. Sweet. Awesome. My wire. Oh man, things are not looking good. I'm gonna have to reach down there and then yank some stuff out. I don't know if you can even see that, but yeah, it's gross. Yeah, I'm not excited. Oh, come on. You know what, maybe if I can pull it through, and I get to the part where the wire's thinner, it won't hold on anymore. Except I can't pull it through. Okay. Oh my gosh, finally. I did it. Oh, okay. Oh, finally. So, you want to know how much wire is in a Sonnet 3? This much. I don't know. Beats me, whatever this is, but... mission accomplished, I think. Whatever. We're done here. Catch you later.